Anyways, hello everyone and welcome to Speed Gaming Live 2021. And this is the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky Randomizer tournament. With me commentating, I am Sedus. With me, we have Yusuf Tobando. We did not prepare this. Hello, Yusuf. How are you?
Good. I'm doing well, Zaboos. Looking forward to the match today. I think we've got two very good players. I'm looking forward to seeing what we're gonna see happen here.
Yep. We today have the losers bracket round 4 between HgFin and eponumos. I think we cannot say much about these guys. They are going to do a pretty good race, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think it's definitely going to be a good race between the two. They're both very experienced with the game.
Okay, I just gave the runners the go ahead, and we should be ready to go extremely soon. Soon. Sorry, I can speak English. I lost SpeedGaming. Here we are. And we started with the copy paste. Perfect. Well,
Finn is the copy pasta master, so I'm sure we'll see quite a few of those in chat before we're done today.
Yep. Where is the touch copy pasta for eponymous?
I don't know that Eponymous has one yet. Maybe we'll see one made.
Come on, guys. You can do it. I believe in you. Oh! I saw that the countdown is starting in their screen, so we are extremely ready to go, and good luck and fun for them. And welcome Speed Gaming 5 people. Welcome to Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky Randomizer. Here we have one of the two last loser brackets finals between HgFin and eponymous. And I hope you got what they picked, because I was just explaining for the new people that are right.
Definitely seeing some interesting leader partner selection on the HgFin side specifically. The Sandrew and Magnemite, when he had Slacking as a leader, is very interesting.
Yes.
Eponymous, basically just going with starters, which, like, a lot of the people that are in this tournament, they're just comfortable running starter Pokemon because we're used to that. We're used to their base stats and their growths because that's what we run in the main series.
Yep. Although, if I'm not mistaken, Sandshrew is HgFin's buddy. Like, a comfort pick, more than anything.
I actually didn't know that. I respect that.
It was either that or Sandslash, one of the two.
Unfortunately, his only attack move, it looks like, is Hammer Arm, which you don't like to see Hammer Arm in PMD.
No, you don't want to see that at all. Any move that needs you to pause after using it is not pretty good at all. Because you are free to be hit by pretty much anything. Oh, that was a special one. Pretty good item. And not linking. Wait, what? Finn already in the boss fight?
I did not see how that happened. I was trying to figure out what moves the Meowth had. But just looking at this Meowth, it's going to scale very well because it does have the starter Pokemon growths, because it is one of the potential main characters in the regular version of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. And it also has a same type attack bonus, Scratch, so it's going to be doing very good damage later on. Oh, and Pure Power, it looks like.
Finn looking at what the move does live. Late on the tournament, by the way.
What move was he looking at? I didn't see. Oh,
Mirror Shot. Well, it's better than Hammer Arm, I guess. I'll wait a bit.
Sort of. Yeah, in some ways, yes.
Oh, Gaggles Fix. Well, HgFin with a small advantage here. not much. Just less than a dungeon.
His advantage could be a whole lot larger if that first floor, that second floor wasn't so bad, but luckily he had 2 stair floors to make up for it.
Yeah. The stair floor is the community way to say that he spawned right next to the stairs, or in the room with the stairs. And that is pretty cool, if I say so myself.
Yeah, and Eponymous is just having the worst time with the Applewoods layouts of the floors, having really difficult time finding the stairs there, but he does clear Beach Cave.
Ooh, first set of fossils for Finn. Those are one of the most important items you can have in this game. Those are throwable items that when they hit, if they hit, do a guaranteed 100 damage. Oh, and Eponymous just taking the death.
Very interesting strat from Eponymous. Yep. He's just instantly giving up. He must not have been happy with his item exiting Beach Cave. I didn't see what it was. But if you fail the second dungeon twice in a row, because of where it is in the story of the main game, it's the first mission that the guild sends you on. So the plot is, if you fail the dungeon twice, the guild master is like, look, you guys need some help, you're brand new, we're gonna give you some items. So Eponymous is just gonna take those items immediately.
That's a mobile scarf moment. You see the stairs, but there's a wall or water in front of them that you cannot pass.
Definitely. Luckily, just being able to see it over the wall is generally all the information that you need. It's just, it can be definitely frustrating to see the stairs and just be like, well, I have to go around.
Yep. And there's nothing you can do about that one. Oh, I just noticed that Eponymous linked already.
Yep, he's linked already. I respect that, especially on the partner. The partner's going to be off screen a lot later on, so the time loss from the link moves is not going to matter that much. And just being able to have your partner one-round KO anything that's on the screen is going to be fantastic.
Yep. Sheer cold. Please, learn it. Yeah!
Eponymous might be going to some meme strats later on.
I approve of the meme strats.
Finn did exit the second dungeon, Drench Bluff. He's entering the third, which is Mount Bristle. Excuse me.
He's in the steps.
But Eponymous is not far behind at all. He's only 1 floor behind right now.
2, 3. Now I saw the stairs. Although Finn is just buffing his starter, not the partner. I don't know if I agree with that one.
I don't know that it's the best play. However, the Sandshrew is, let's just say, okay at best. So he might just really want some safety on that.
He's doing it.
Oh, he's doing big brain strats.
No, he cannot do it. He cannot do it. He's
it doesn't have stay here?
No, you unlock that at level 10.
For those of the viewers who did not watch one of the earlier races, I think it was Carbossi, wasn't it?
I don't remember.
Anyway, one of the earlier races, the leader could not walk over the water, but the partner could. And the runner saw an item in one of those like little water-bound cages that he wanted, so he told his partner to stand still. Yeah, that's right. Secure account saying it was someone in chat. Someone is the name of a runner. That's not us saying we don't know who it was. But he told his partner to wait and then walk to the other side of the water and then told him, let's go together. So the partner would walk over the water and collect the item on the way.
In this case, Finn wanted to pick up a golden seed, if I'm not mistaken. That was in that small pocket. What a golden seed does is it gives you 5 levels right away when you eat it. So a pretty good item.
Finn luckily at some point picked up another stack of rare fossils. I think it's going to be very important for him this run because the Sandshrew's damage output is a little bit lacking. He's going to need to rely on those fossils.
Let me check how good Sandshrew is. Ooh! He's a pretty good attacker.
Oh,
and
really?
Special attacker.
It's just the moves, I guess, that are the problem here.
Pretty good HP, his defense is bad. Just bad.
Eponymous nearly had an anti-stair floor on the second floor here. He's just having very poor luck.
Still, they're pretty close. Oh, Magnet Race. Oh, that's pretty good. Using Magnet Race to... Never mind, it was horrible.
Yup, HgFin is going to be resetting to the beginning of the dungeon because he Magnet Rised over the water and then it ran out and teleported him back.
Yeah. If you're a poke that cannot walk on water, and for some reason you got stuck on a water tile, you get teleported somewhere in the room, on the floor, not even in the room. And getting separated from your partner at this point is really dangerous. Not many of them can survive alone.
Yeah, especially if the Magnemite has Dedicated Traveler. I'm not sure if it does, but Dedicated Traveler is an IQ skill which will make your partner Pokemon focus on traveling at all costs, if possible. Which actually can, if you don't turn it off and they're by themselves, it can get them killed because they'll just walk next to enemies instead of fighting.
Exactly. Maybe the Magnemite got stuck in a loop trying to follow you, but he couldn't and he just got sniped by something else. So that key is giving Eponymous the advantage. Ooh, a pass.
And this this Monferno is already a menace for Eponymous. It's doing so much damage with the same type of attack bonus Brick Break, and it's only going to get stronger because it has starter Pokemon growths.
While HgFin here are having some difficulties trying to get back to where he was. It was pretty late. I think he was in floor 8 when he died.
Yeah, he was on floor 8 when he went down.
This dungeon has 9 floors total, plus the boss fight, which is drowsy, quote unquote.
Yeah, so the bosses in this randomizer, for those who don't know, the first boss is Drowsy. It's actually the second boss because there is a group boss fight at the end of Beach Cave, which is Coughing Zubat. But the first solo boss fight is a Drowsy. It will be randomized, but it keeps the 100 HP that the boss gets in the base game. So even if it's like a Metapod, it's going to have 100 HP.
Jeez, I wonder what does a 100 HP guarantee?
Yeah, and Finn actually just picked up 2 different stacks of them. The Rare Fossil does a guaranteed 100 damage, so the strategy, if you have Rare Fossils, is always just going to be throw Rare Fossil.
I hope it hits.
Yeah, apparently 75% accuracy is really painful.
Yeah. Apparently Eponymous did not have a fossil.
Yeah, because he did just have to do the fight normally. Finn entering the fight, we know he has fossils. He has a ton. He just picked them all up.
So target practice. Yep. Just for him. And he's checking the shop too. Oh,
yep,
a stack
Finn
of red
is
fossils.
just barely behind here. Gonna check both shops actually.
Yep. Ooh,
Pure Seed is very nice.
I would have taken the Quick Seed too, just in case. Well,
Eponymous is very happy to get out of that room. That was about to be very dangerous. And he doesn't... Oh no, that's a bad situation. So he's stuck in a room with a Pokemon that has a room range move. It's a big room, and he can't attack it from range.
He just needs to get on top of him. Yeah, he's going to get spammed. Nice. He didn't die, which is good.
Yeah, that's definitely the best case scenario, really, that happened there. It didn't look like it was going to end well at all, so the fact that he survived is really the best case scenario. I'm sorry, I don't know if I just saw that right. Does Finn have 26 Rare Fossils and he's using Mirror Shot?
I hope you saw it incorrectly. Come on, Finn, open your bag again. Finn. Oh, well, if he
That
has
is
some.
a nightmare room.
I don't remember. Is Magnemite a special attacker?
I think it is. I don't have the stats page pulled up right now, but I'm pretty sure
Oh,
it's
God.
a special attacker.
Oh god. I mean, yes, he's a special attacker, but everything else is horrible.
Yeah.
Okay, back to speaking.
Finn definitely might have just taken a logical leap there, and even though he didn't, he wasn't fully aware of what Magnemite stats had, he might have just assumed that they were at least okay, because in the original Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Blue and Red Rescue Team, you get a Magnemite very early on to, sort of help your team. So he might have just thought it had at least good stats based on that.
Maybe. I know
And
I made
also,
a
I
mistake.
was correct. He had 21 rare fossils.
Oh my god. Just use them. Mirror Shot is bad. I'm slow. Do you think, now that Eponymous is in Applewoods, that one of them spoiled themselves with Bidoof?
I'm not really sure yet, to be honest.
Because I don't know if it was covered a long time ago, but if you watch the cutscene at the start of the game, you can see what Bidoof you're going to get.
Yeah, I didn't see it in the setup, so I'm not sure if either of them watched the cutscene.
Okay, Finn ending Waterfall and checking the shop now before Applewoods, and there's nothing there. Nice. What did he decide
Finn is going to link here. He doesn't have enough money.
You don't have money, man. Tell something. No, your controller is not broken. Finn, you don't have money.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's going on there. All right, he just chose not to link at all. That's interesting.
Fair.
Picks up more rare fossils, so literally never punished, but
never punished. Yep. That's at an end though.
And Eponymous does have a 5-floor lead at this point.
Which is not a lot, honestly. At this point
5
of the game.
floors can be made up very quickly. Finn sees the stairs on the other side of the wall there, has to get through an absolute conga line. And Eponymous is just getting bullied by this spiel.
Fear me. Come on, Finn, you have fossils, just use them. I should not be the one saying that, right?
Yeah, definitely. Probably not the curator of the museum should be the one saying that, but it is definitely true. He should be using a lot more rare fossils, especially, yeah, he's gonna use them on the Veneeries. He absolutely should use them on the Veneeries. They're scary.
Veneeries, although not tanky at all, they hit like a truck.
Eponymous is actually in a very bad spot with this Monferno right now. It keeps getting poisoned on these really long floors, and your partner does not heal, or nobody heals, rather, while they're poisoned. Finn just deciding he does not want to deal with that floor. He's just going to eat that pure seed, brings him straight to the stairs.
And the stairs right away. The next one.
And it looks like the Meowth has either Chlorophyll or Swift Swim. I didn't see what weather condition it was.
Now we're going to see Swift Swim.
Yep, it was
because it's sunny now.
So Swift Swim, because speed is a little bit different in PMD than it is in the main series Pokemon games, the speed-based abilities actually will just cause you to attack twice in their respective weather.
And they use only a single PP.
Yes, it's very helpful.
borderline OP. But eponumos doing the last shop check possible in the game.
Yeah, and I think
Before
that's the right
starting.
decision for Eponymous because he has not really had rare fossils for the entire game.
Hey, a Pichu!
And a mobile scarf.
Yep. Pichus are pretty good. Pretty tanky, they hit like a truck too.
Oh
You
no, Finn just had his Reviver Seed bug bitten.
No, Finn! I hope he has more than one. You never want to see that happening. Also, secret stairs right next to the real ones.
The Pichu, interestingly, has Roar of Time, so he's going to be brewing a lot.
Yep. Thankfully, just 4 PP. Oh wow! Spawning on the stairs this time.
Yep, spawning literally on top of it is... Sometimes you might even think that's a little bit more unfortunate than spawning one tile next to them, because you have to menu to get on the stairs when you spawn on them.
Yep. Or some people just move away and back in. This bitch is dangerous.
Finn still has 3 floors left to clear this dungeon. He's a pretty fair distance behind at this point. That's like 7 floors, and he's probably gonna check both shops, which takes a little bit of time.
Yeah, although he's finding the stairs and not many enemies. Or any enemies at all.
Yeah, exactly. 0 enemies that he had to run into. He gets his Reviver Seed back. It's a little bit unfortunate that he doesn't have 2 now, but...
What can you do? Just clean your inventory. You don't want to have random stuff. And yeah, that's true. No rare fossils for bonus.
Yeah, he hasn't found... I don't think he's found any in the entire ROM, actually. He didn't use them on Drowsy.
Yep. I think he just got some. Not many. You really want more than that. At this point, you want to just use rare fossils to defeat enemies and not moves, because it's going to take a while.
Finn trying to very quickly make up the gap here with a couple stair floors.
No!
Eponymous
What are you
is
doing?
he does not plan on memeing. He does not know where Finn is. And I think it's fair to be a little bit concerned that Finn might be pretty far ahead at this point. Finn's a very good runner. And 20 minutes, we've seen people be like on the second to last dungeon at 21 minutes.
Yeah. This is a comparably slow seed. Is that Razor Wing?
It was either Razor Wing or Tailwind. They have pretty similar animations like that.
Who's ahead? Eponymous is ahead by a couple of floors. Although I think HgFin is ahead in the items department.
He's ahead in the items department and apparently the RNG department because he is just blowing through these floors.
Yep. Pichu just growing at every single enemy he sees.
Actually, probably the only time that we really appreciate Pichu using Roar of Time because Finn is definitely going to have to clear at least 2 enemies to get out of here.
I think that's real.
Unfortunately, the Roar of Time didn't clear either of them, but...
Ooh, Grass Whistle. Some utility. Always good to have.
Yep, he's gonna lose Hammer Arm. I think that's good.
Yeah, Hammer Arm is not a good move.
Giga Impact Mime Jr. misses. That would have hurt.
Yep. Still, they are not that far.
Yeah, they're really not that far apart, and you have to consider Eponymous is in the longest dungeon and therefore the most difficult dungeon in the ROM, and anything can happen in Mount Horn.
Yep, we have seen runs die in this place.
The
Finn,
pink link
don't.
box is
Finn.
I don't remember exactly which one it is. Yeah, it's the miracle chest. It is a hold item. Honestly, I couldn't tell you what it is because I know that it's not useful.
If we don't know what it is, it's not useful. Por this, salte. Oh no, Finn, what are you doing? Why are you leaving Peach behind?
Yeah, he's gonna go back and pick Pichu up from daycare. Do not want him roaming the halls there.
What layout is this?
I actually don't know what layout this is. Not good is what I'll say.
Yep. Here the players are about 10 floors apart. Still not that much. Oh, that's a stab for Magnemite. A Thunderbolt
Finn
TM.
has been pretty much maintaining this nearly 7-floor deficit just around there for a pretty long time. We haven't really seen a rare fossil check-in on Finn in a while, but I think he really should be using them more. He's losing a lot of time just to mirror shotting everything.
Yeah, Mirror Shot being one of the slowest animations in the game.
Yeah, and then on top of the mirror shot being one of the slowest animations in the game, his partner has Dragon Pulse, which, again, extremely slow.
Useful, but slow. And we're going fast.
Okay, Eponymous definitely did pick up Rare Fossil at some point, because I just saw him Rare Fossil at Leafeon.
Yep. I will chuck that fossil to the Lantern, honestly. I think Pichu can take it out.
Lantern in Mount Horn is about when you need to start dealing with Lantern as a major threat, because it becomes one of the strongest Pokemon in the game around level 15.
Yep. I don't know if you noticed, but Finn is closing the gap. He's just 3 floors behind.
Yeah, he's definitely catching up. I think he's looking at the timer and understanding, okay, I might be pretty far behind. I need to be using more rare fossils. He picks up a Reviver Seed there too, so he can play a lot more risky.
And another? Did I see that correctly?
I might have seen another Reviver, I'm not sure.
Unless I am behind.
Something just used Trick Room in there. He does not want to be in there for too long. That wastes a lot of time. Eponymous still has 5 floors left to go. The last floor in Mount Horn is going to be floor 14.
Ginseng
Finn is catching up very quickly.
Ginsengs are not a usable item at all. The benefit they give is not worth the time invested in finding and drinking them.
Yeah, for sure. Eponymous is actually starving on the 10th floor. I don't know that he has any foods. I haven't really seen an item check-in from him, but Finn is now just 1 floor behind. Okay, he does have a golden apple, so he's fine.
Oop. Grass type move on ground type. That hurts. There is a copy. A new one.
We've got yet another HgFin copy pasta in chat. He is 2 floors behind right now. He picks up even more rare fossils. But Eponymous has ditched the Pichu at this point.
Normally what happens is that the first person that leaves Mount Horn ends up being the winner. But I'm not sure if the opposite has happened.
Yeah, because as we see, HgFin has also just exited Mount Horn, so Eponymous did exit Mount Horn with a lead, but generally we look at the Mount Horn exit lead as being something extremely significant because Mount Horn's so dangerous. But because Finn left at such a similar time, it's not as big of a deal.
Yeah, they're extremely close.
Especially with Finn just spawning right next to the stairs there. Only had to travel one room like 3 times in a row.
Would you say that is a tactical genius?
I would say that he's definitely studying from the best. I'll say that.
Oh, never mind. He's getting on the stairs. Never mind. He got the hidden stairs.
All he had to do was just move 1 tile south, and he was fine. That's the tactics. Passes over the mobile scarf. I don't know that he saw it.
I don't think he won it. I don't think Finn is a player that just skips that item. Razor Wine. Bad item, bad move, in my opinion.
He's gonna lose Dragon Pulse. Okay, that's interesting.
That's better, I think. Now that I think of it, Dragon Pulse being pretty bad. You know what would be useful right about now for Finn?
What's
a
that?
mobile signal.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, just run.
It's a good thing that Magnemite had Dedicated Traveler. If the Magnemite did not have Dedicated Traveler, even though the Drifblim was in Shadow Force, it would have tried to attack it and probably taken a seed for it.
Yep. Totally, I'll just refresh. Oh, this is
super glad that Totodile is feeling refreshed. We wish he would do it, not our dungeon here, but
been getting extra anti-stair floor here. Yep.
Yep, it's gonna be literally the last room. Yep, there it is.
Last room possible. Now I think he's starting to feel a bit anxious.
Eponymous is in Lower Steam Cave here.
Last dungeon of the game, separated in 2 sections, upper and lower.
Yep, so Lower Steam Cave has 8 floors, Upper Steam has 7, so Eponymous is only 15 floors away from just ending the race right here.
Let's not forget the boss, Groudon.
Oh yeah, and Groudon.
We have seen people struggle with Groudon. Certain Kakuna lover here.
Yep, we could see another Kakuna. It could be a problem, you know?
Yep.
And like unironically, it actually could be a problem because I don't think Eponymous has a ton of rare fossils. And Kakuna actually does not have as bad stats as you would think. So it can be a real threat if you have to approach it.
Especially if they have good moves. Still, I don't think we can call this race as anyone's.
Yeah, it's
Being
still
in the last
definitely
floor?
very close. It just takes one streak of luck from either player, whether it's good or bad, to completely bring it back in line so it's even. And then just another one after that for one of them to pull away completely. Finn choosing to lose Comet Punch in his Link, I think that's really good because Comet Punch actually wastes a lot of time. It's very inaccurate.
Oh, nice. More scope? Yeah. Okay, eponymous. I think now I can start calling that eponymous is in the lead, in the clear lead.
Yeah, he is definitely in the lead at this point. It would take a miracle for Finn to catch up at this point because Eponymous only has 6 floors left and then the Groudon fight.
Been doing again Magnet Race to get some fossils. I don't think he needs more. I think he needs to just zoom away.
Yeah, I think Finn definitely needs to pick up the pace if he wants to win this.
Yep.
But Eponymous is on the second to last floor here. It's really going to take some a very difficult Groudon fight to put Eponymous back behind again.
Yeah. Eponymous in the last floor before the boss, while Finn is 2 floors away from entering Upper Steam Cave. And now 1 floor back, about to enter Upper Steam Cave.
Eponymous is entering the Groudon fight right now, but Finn has just entered the last dungeon.
Yep, and those ducks. He doesn't seem to have any bad move. Struggles.
It struggles and
Okay.
loses 117 HP.
Okay, GG's for eponymous. I'm not normally wanting to say this, but I think that's an upset in this tournament. I don't think many people expected him to win.
Yeah, I would definitely agree with that, actually. And I'm trying to get him in here, but I got a 502 error on my commentator controls, so...
Oh no, let me open that. Where are the controls? Here are the controls.
And Finn is entering the Groudon fight right here.
Sadly, not fast enough. That was a pretty good, fast oversteam game for Finn.
Yeah, it was a really good up.
A struggle again.
That struggle is brutal, man. 117 damage.
And done for HgFin. GG's for him too. Pretty close race. Extremely close. A minute and some between each other. Well, I hope we get both players here for a post-match interview.
Yeah, they both should be joining us pretty soon here.
While we wait, what do you think about this race? What did you think?
I think that Finn definitely could have won this. I think he was holding on to rare fossils a little bit too tightly. He had a lot of them. But that's definitely not speaking ill of Eponymous. He played very well. I think he just had a little bit worse luck with the items. So I think it maybe should have been Finn's game just based on the items, but Eponymous just he was definitely just the better player on this day. And it definitely secured the win for him.
I quite agree with that one. Quite agree.
Eponymous is in the Twitch chat saying that his Discord isn't opening, so we might see him, we might not. I don't know.
Hey, Eponymous, you should not be in the chat. That's fine. But yeah.
Okay, we have Finn in the setup channel, so he at least got in.
Yep. I wonder what he's waiting. If he's waiting. So, how are you doing? Just box? Oh no.
Sorry, I was typing to Finn.
How are you doing? Well, we wait.
I'm doing well.
Okay, never mind. We have our one of the players here, HgFin. How do you feel about that?
Pretty salty.
Pretty salty. Tell me about it. Tell us.
Well, just that death. I was on what 4-8 of bristle.
Yeah,
I realized too late that I could have gone that one golden seed, and then I tried to do magnet rise, and then I guess it ran out, so I teleported.
Yep.
And then my boy died.
That was just super unfortunate timing with the magnet rise for sure.
So, other than that literally just that death lost me the game.
Yeah, it absolutely did because you ended up being nearly exactly 7 floors behind.
Yeah,
dang.
You were pretty close. You practically started Mount Horn. No, finished Mount Horn at the same time. Both of them.
Is this dude coming in for an interview, or what's good?
He says that his Discord is not opening and he's rebooting his laptop.
Okay.
But yeah, you definitely played well. I think you were holding on to your rare fossils a little bit too much because you had a pretty good number of them. But
Yeah, I
other than that, you
wasn't
played pretty
keeping.
well.
Once I
Yeah.
realized I was sacked, I started using them more. But yeah, I didn't really realize the number I had for a bit.
While we wait for eponumos, although I think I see him in the setup channel,
Yep, he's there.
so I'm going to save my question for when you both are here. And hello, here we have our winner, eponymous. How are you feeling after this win?
I mean, how am I feeling? Pretty good because I won. Yeah,
Yep.
that was
Honor.
pretty close, I guess.
Yeah,
Yep,
it
it
was
was a
definitely
pretty
very close. Only about 1 minute and 15 seconds between both runners. It was very close.
Yeah. I mean, I was very shaky. I think maybe it wasn't seeable in like the gameplay, but I felt really nervous playing this. I don't know why, but I guess I still played pretty decent overall, so worked
Yeah,
out.
you definitely played this one well. I believe you were deathless for this run, right?
Yeah, this is my
Yep.
first deathless race.
Yeah, and that was actually the difference between you and Finn, because Finn actually
Yeah.
ended up taking a wipe on the 8th floor of Bristle, and he was 7 floors ahead at the time, and he ended 7 floors behind.
Mm.
So that was extremely unfortunate.
Yep.
I
I
will
did.
I will also say you were really struggling on the item front for a long time, especially the rare fossil supply.
I mean,
I don't think you picked up rare fossils until Mount Horn.
Yeah, I think so too. At some point, I was wondering if they even existed at all.
Yeah, it was definitely a struggle when we saw you having to fight Drowsy, because that's not a common thing that happens in these races.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think the Drowsy actually also had a Thornworn or whatever that the thing Drowsy normally has as well.
Yes, it does. It did have forewarn. What
That
kind
was
of random?
I was like, yes, makes sense, of course.
Okay,
But yeah,
sorry.
no, go ahead.
I wanted to talk about your starter choices because you two picked extremely different things.
Yes.
You, Evanos, picked Meowth, Monferno,
Yes.
and HgFin picked Sandshrew and Magnemite. Any tactical reason you picked that? For both of you?
Or for me, Sanchu's my boy. Because of the
Yeah, that's
for
what we
those who
thought.
know,
Yeah.
those who know about the Crystal bingo tournament, I almost won that game using Sandshrew. And then every time I see Sandshrew in these ROMs when I'm practicing, I pick him, and he's actually pretty good, I think.
He has very good attacking stats. It's just everything else that's a little bit lacking. But really, as a leader, you just need to be strong at attacking.
Yeah.
Yeah. You need to one-shot everything. Yeah, I'm also an advocate for picking your boy.
Yeah, resident evolution selector here.
Yep. And Epanos, are you still here? I see your
Yes, I
green
am still here.
circle. Why do you pick me up, Monferno?
Why the Monferno? I don't know. I think I don't know, to be honest. I thought it was pretty decent, and I was like, Monferno is decent. I think let's choose it.
The thing that I said is we definitely see a lot of runners taking the base game starter selection just because it's comfortable. Like, we know what they do, we know how they grow. I was a little bit disappointed that nobody took the slacking, but that's okay.
I did not see the slacking, but I trust you folks here. Okay. Okay. HgFin, sadly, this is the end of your road. This was a loser bracket, so any lose is dropped from the loser and is dropped from the tournament. However, eponymous, you are advancing and are in the money.
Yep.
In the loser bracket round 2. Round 5, I mean. Sorry. And you are going to be playing against the winner of Carvasi and Sebus. Hey, that's me.
Hey, that's you.
Hey, that's me. How do you feel about that? I should not be asking that, but whatever.
I mean, at this point, I'm scared to play anyone. So,
Yeah, I
because
think that's definitely valid.
everyone
I think-
who's still here is pretty good, apparently. So,
Yeah, I don't think that there's anybody in the tournament left whose average time is below 35 minutes. So we're definitely left with only good players.
Okay, let me check who's left. Home DS. Okay, Coral. Yep. Hulk. Yep. Jirachi. Yep. Lekano. Jimo. Carvasi and I. And you, Eponymous.
Yep.
Yep. Those are some stacked brackets, if I can say so. So my. Alright, we have some silence, so I'm going to say a lot of things. So congrats on the win, Eponymous. Tomorrow we have some more PND happening at 4 p.m. Eastern. Yes, all the times I am going to say are Eastern time. At 4 p.m. we have Jimo versus Lekano. We still don't have a channel though. And the same day, tomorrow, Friday, the 5th, at 7 p.m. we have Carvasi versus Sebus. Hey, that's me again. So there's more PMD coming. We are already in the final legs of the tournament. Not many players left. So any match you see from a while now on, it's going to be top tier PMDE. So
Before we get off, I just gotta say,
yep.
I'm at least I lost Eponumos. He's my fan favorite to win the tournament. I became an Eponumos fan watching this match.
Let's
So
go.
good luck, brother.
Thank you.
Damn, no bitterness. That's some good sportsmanship.
Apple
Good
fan
for you.
base.
So besides those words, anything to say to our chat here, to our lovely public?
I don't really have to say anything, to be honest. My brain is just fried after playing that.
Fair. 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 I don't have anything to say about that. Finn?
I'm salty, but I'll get over it. That's all.
Okay, yep. Realistic. So I think that's all from us today. Before finishing, I would like to thank SpeedGaming to allow us to host this tournament again, and to the Sky Temple Randomizer peeps that made the randomizer we are watching at the moment. You can look for them, Sky Temple Randomizer, and you should find their Discord. And also, if you are interested in playing, and especially speedrunning any, and I mean any of the PMD games, we have a lovely Discord channel that I'm going to post in just a second if it works. Yep, there it is. If you join there, you can have all your questions answered about PMD speedrunning. There are guides, times, I don't know, a great community that will be pretty welcoming, if I can speak English properly. And everything is speedrunning related for PMD, for all the from rescue team to the end. And with all of that said and done, I think we can say goodbye, right?
Yep, I think we're good to go. Thanks again to especially all of the viewers for hanging out and making this a very fun experience for everybody.
Thank you all for watching, and stay tuned for more PMD tomorrow. All right,
guys.
goodbye, y'all.